Hey y'all, thank you so much for stopping by my channel today. I have an extra large Temu haul to share. So I'm just gonna grab stuff out of there and get started. It did take quite a while to get here. I'm really sad that they don't do the express shipping anymore. When they came back and started shipping to the US again, they stopped doing the express shipping, and express shipping was done by like On Track, which is so much better than GoFo and Uni and the other ones that they're using. So anyway, finally got here. So this was $10.47. It's a collapsible hamper, but it is I'm sure you recognize if you watch my channel, Marie from the Aristocats. So cute. I love this. It's very scrunched up, but that's oh well. It is adorable, and it is pretty big. It's bigger than what I was thinking it was going to be, so that's good. So yeah, it's collapsible. All right. Next up, let me grab this. This was $7.05, and I have purchased these before, the exact same thing. I don't think it's from the same vendor, but I bought some last year to make into dangles and keychains. I think it's really meant as an advent calendar. As you can see, it has 24 days, and then you punch each one, and there's a character in there. But we're just going to open it up and pull it out. So this is what you get. They're silicone, but they all have the little charm hole at the top. So we've got Stitch, Daisy Duck, another Daisy Duck, except in pink. Yeah, I guess it is another Daisy because there's more stitches too. More Stitch. Actually, quite a few more stitches. There's 4 stitches. So 3 are the same. And then there's this one that's a little different. And then there is another Daisy in the pink. So there's two in the pink and 1 in the purple. And then we have Donald, and there's 3 of, oh, he's missing his hat. Well, that's a bummer. So 3 Donalds in that style, and then there's 2 Donalds in that style. And then we have Mickey Mouse. So there's 3 of those. And then 3 of these. And then we have just 2 minis. And then we have a Piglet, a Tigger, and then 2 Winnie the Pooh. So for these 24 characters, it was, what did I say, $7? I lost the package. $7.05. And I have seen these on Temu. They're selling them for $16 to $18. But there are some vendors that you can find that are selling them for $6 and $7. You just have to look if you want, if you're interested in getting it. And you never know what you're going to get either. They're different. Alright, then I picked up these set of 4. This was $8.54. And it's a set of 4 of the pillow covers. Pillow covers, 18 by 18. And they are Winnie the Pooh. I saw these and I just thought they were adorable. Look at how cute that is. Reading a book. Playing with a pinwheel. They are very colorful. These are nice. Nice quality, nice print. And then we have him gardening. Those are really cute. I really like those. I would love to be able to sublimate pillow covers, but I can't print that big of a print. 8.5 by 11 is the biggest I can do. I actually bought some a couple years ago, the sublimation blanks for like garden flags and these pillow covers, and then I realized, why did I do that? Because I can't print an image that big. I'd have to cut the image and try to piece it together, and it usually wouldn't come out very well. Alright, so then I picked up these pillow covers. These are, I was thinking, because these said pillowcases for these two, and I was thinking they would fit a normal pillow. But this came all scrunched up, this package. So I had to take this out and fold it because it was all scrunched up. So when I took it out, I did look at it already. But this is not a normal size pillow. This is more like a toddler pillow or a kid's pillow. And it is like 11 by 20 or something like that. So that's why you should always read the listing. But it is so cute. Very cute. So I did buy 2 of those thinking they were actual pillowcases. And these were $3.74 each. So I did get 2 of those. And then I got these pillow covers, and these are 18 by 18. Good night, honey. There's not room for you, honey. Sorry. Alright, so these are also Marie. This was $3.88. Look at how cute that is. Absolutely adorable. So 18 by 18 on that. And then this one was $3.67, and it's also 18 by 18, and it is Marie. Cute. I really like these. These are adorable. Alright, next up, do these. All right, this was $6.20. These pieces are 8 by 13, and they're textured faux leather. So you can see it's actually textured. So this is dragonflies, and this is kind of a cream color, vanilla. And there's also butterflies on that, and this one's the same except it's purple. Looks like they're all the same except different colors. There's yellow, green, blue. This pink one's got some damage to it, it looks like. Right here. It doesn't come off. Oh, there it goes. Just had to scratch it. There's two of those on there. I don't know what those little black marks are, but there's the pink one, and then there's a gray. So how many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 pieces for $6.20. All right, then this was $6.33, and these are 8 by 12. And these are faux leather sheets as well. These are pink. They smell, ooh, pink. They're really soft, but yeah, they do smell. This brown camel color, black, gray, teal, white-ish, off-white, this wine color, and then this olive green. So however many that was, 7 or 8. And these were $6.33. Okay, this last one of the faux fur, why do I keep saying faux fur? Faux leather. This was $6.10 for 9 pieces, and these are 6 by 12. No. Same size as these, so 8 by 12. Let me measure it. Oh, these stink too. These are almost 13 by 8. So yeah, about 8 by 12. Maybe just a little hair more, but they're patterned. So we've got this pattern. This really pretty pattern. A lot of the gingham. A lot of the gingham. My goodness. They're pretty though. And then this is very Easterish. All right, and these were $5.10. There are 4 in here, and they are iron-on decorations, decals, however you want to say it. But they are Disney villains. So, Ursula, Maleficent? No, that's Maleficent. Is this the Evil Queen, maybe? They look a lot alike. Are they both Maleficent? I think they're both Maleficent. Interesting. I thought I was going to get 4. Well, I did get 4 different ones, but... And then we have the Queen of Hearts. Alice in Wonderland. These are cute. Okay, let's see what else they have in here. Alright, I did pick this up for $8.16. This is... I already have one, and it's all pink. But... it has Marie on it. It just holds your key. Oh, it has a little chain inside. Don't need that. That's cute. I like it. I will switch mine out. And it says, "We love Marie." That's cute. Right, and then I picked up a metal die. This was $2.86, and it's a coffee cup. I will put a picture of what it looks like in the listing. It's a pretty good size. There's the little coffee cup, and then it says, "I love a latte." And then you can get the lid to make it like a 3D layered look. But yeah, that's really cute. Alright, and then I picked up, these were 4 pieces for $5.35. These are supposed to be for like glass tumblers, but you don't have to use them for that. You can always cut them apart and use them for whatever you want. But they're vinyl stickers. And of course, Marie. So we have that one. This one, which is really cute. That is adorable. Oh, and that one's adorable. Those are cute. I like those. Alright, then I have this, which was discontinued. There's 36 pieces in here. They were $5.15, and I think they're paper, 6x6 papers. And I like, again, that they put it in a nice container so they don't get all bent up. So that's what it came in. So there's 36 pieces. Oops, how many of each? 3 of each design. That's pretty. And this is called Summer Beach, by the way. These are pretty. And I don't know how often they replenish their stock. I'll still put a link. It may say discontinued. It's very Mediterranean looking to me. That's pretty. That's pretty. And that's the last one. Those are very, very pretty. And they're pretty sturdy. They're not just like copier paper. They're a nice sturdy paper. This one's bent on the bottom here. All right, let's see what else we have. All right, well, these were a disappointment. And I've got another one of these somewhere. There it is. Oh, those aren't the same thing. All right, so these two were a disappointment. This was $4.91. They're 16 pieces. They're iron-on. I really thought they were going to be bigger. Look at how tiny these are. They're cute. Absolutely cute. This one's Halloween. Fall. Okay, these are cute, but they're just so small. It's disappointing. So we got quite a few Minnie Mouse. Then we've got a Mickey Mouse. Kind of a retro Minnie Mouse. And what's with the hair there? That's weird. I gotta find something to do with these because they are just too cute not to use. And there's with the weird hair again. That one's sweet. Alright, I do like them. I just wish they were bigger. A little bit bigger. And then these are the same thing. I thought they were going to be bigger. These were $4.35. And again, there's 16 pieces in here. This one is Little Mermaid. Belle, Beauty and the Beast. And the new Little Mermaid. Sleeping Beauty. Elsa. A different kind of Elsa. Jasmine from Aladdin. Couldn't think of it for a minute there. Ursula. Alice in Wonderland, the Queen. Mulan. I think this is Mulan. Her face was hidden, but that's Mulan. Tiana. Princess and the Frog. Maleficent. If I can pull this. They're sticking together because they're kind of sticky on the back because they're iron-on. And the same Maleficent, but a smaller. Like in the big iron-ons that I got. Cinderella, Snow White, Rapunzel, Tangled. Those are cute. Again, just wish they were a little bit bigger. All right, these are $5.79, and these are for the mini tumblers. And I've ordered more of the mini tumblers, which will arrive someday. I already have some. But I've bought so many of these stickers for them that I feel like I need to get more. But these go, so these go on the top of the tumbler, and then these go on the bottom of the tumbler. But there we have Maleficent. What's wrong with Minnie Mouse in this picture? Look, purple? Minnie Mouse has never been purple. That's weird. I don't like that. I think they were trying to just be decorative or something, because look what they did to Mickey. They made him blue. Then we have Eeyore and Goofy. Then we have, oh, what is her name? Jasmine and from Brave, Merida, I think. Donald and Daisy. Elsa. Little Mermaid. Pocahontas and Mulan. And the Evil Queen, and I have no idea who that is. It's from one of the ones that are newer that I haven't seen. I can't even think of what the movie was. If you guys know, let me know. I can't remember what that is. As I said, I've never seen the movie. All right, next I purchased these for $2.27, and these are nail art. They're for your nails, but you can use them for anything. They're stickers. They're just tiny stickers. But of course, they're Marie. How cute those are. So again, you can use these anywhere. There's vinyl stickers. Next up, I do have some silicone beads. These were $3.67, and there are, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a weird number. It's supposed to be 10, I'm sure. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, there's 9 in here. I'm missing one. I bet there was supposed to be 10. Or maybe it was 8. I don't know. Not usually get 9. But how cute are those? They're like the little Debbie Christmas tree stacks. But they're little silicone beads. And then I did get some Eeyore for $5.35 for 6 pieces. It's Eeyore. And then I picked up these Winnie the Pooh. These were $5.80. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these as well. And it's Pooh with Tigger. And then I picked these up. These were $6.60, and there are 10 pieces. And these are the Disney princesses. So we have Jasmine, Rapunzel, Belle, some of these I don't know, Tinkerbell. I think that's Wendy from Peter Pan. I don't think these are all princesses. I don't know who this is. It's cute. I don't know who this is. This, I should know. With the bow. This looks like Belle. I think that's Belle too. This I think is supposed to be Cinderella. And this, You know, this can't be Belle because it's got orange. She's got orange hair, and so it's probably supposed to be red hair. But it's not Little Mermaid. I should know who that is, and I don't know. And this, I think, might also be Belle with the dark hair, because she's got dark hair. There aren't too many Disney princesses with dark hair. Yeah, I don't know. Sleeping Beauty had dark hair or blonde hair? I don't remember now. Well, it's a mystery. I don't know all of them. All right, then I picked up some trim. So these were different prices for some reason. $1.57, $1.58, and $1.63. So the white one was $1.57, black was $1.58, and the pink was $1.63. But they are for some of the bags that I'm making. I thought these might be cute to put on there. Look at these little trim. Reminds me of the, what is it, the 40s or the, where they had the little, you know what I'm thinking of, with the dancers that they had the glittery dresses with the little trim. That's what it reminds me of. But that's so cute. So I got this black one, and I think there's a yard in each one. Yeah, each of these is a yard. So we've got the black. We've got the white. And then we have the pink. So really cute. Love them. I love these. Yeah, these will be fun to use. All right, then I picked up some earrings. These were $1.37. I am sure there's a way to open these. There it is. And these are Winnie the Pooh. So that's what that looks like. There's Winnie hanging from what would be a balloon. So cute. And these stickers were $2.69. There's 50 pieces in here. I think, yeah, 50. These are Cinderella stickers. I think I have bought some Cinderella before. But Cinderella with Little Mermaid. Cinderella with a unicorn. Those are weird. I don't even need to comment on that. All right, there's just a bunch of different Cinderellas. The glass slipper. A little Cinderella sign. Carriage. Lucifer. Fairy Godmother. I don't remember the name of the mice. I guess this is supposed to be a little Cinderella. Alrighty. Alright. Alright, and then I picked up these Hello Kitty. These were $3.30 for 10 pieces, and they are they're like little charms. They're not like, they are little charms. But it has this little tube that you can put on like a beaded pen or something like that this would hang off the side of. So I thought those were really cute. I picked those up. And then I got these other stickers that these were 50 pieces for $2.28, and they're supposed to be envelopes, I thought. But looking at them, I don't think they are all envelopes. I was thinking they're actual envelopes, but they're just envelope themed. But they're cute. Oh, this is cute with the typewriter. Yeah, these are definitely envelope themed, but I do like them. Yeah, there's 50 of these, so I won't go through all of them, but this gives you a good idea of what they look like. Gator. Yeah. Alright, these are cute. There's a Christmas tree. I'll show you that one real quick. It looks like a cactus in here. Alright, I do like them. I was just thinking they were actual, like, folded envelopes. Alright, let's see what else we have. Okay, that's everything. Alright, I did get some more paper. This was $3.29. It's watercolor, 16 pieces. And these are for the prayer journals. Whoops. That one's very Eastery. Oops, back to the beginning. I guess they start repeating at that point. Okay, then I got some more tumbler stickers. These are for the mini tumblers. These were $6.40 for 10 pieces. So again, these are the top of the tumbler and these are the bottom. But these are supposed to be Disney villains. So we've got the Evil Queen, Maleficent, Ursula, and Cruella. And it looks like the same on each of these. Villains, the evil tour. It's cute. Oh, these are Hocus Pocus. I've never seen the movie, but I recognize them. I think these are too, aren't they? Oh, this is interesting. So we've got Captain Hook, Maleficent, Cruella, the Queen. Oh, and then they just repeat. So they've added Captain Hook now. Alright, those are cute. Alright, then I picked up some trim. This is different than the trim that I purchased before. It's spaced out a little bit more. The last one that I bought the little dangly things were on top of each other pretty much, so there was no spacing, but this one has spacing between these little dangles. That one's it was tied in a knot, but they are cute. So this is definitely not a yard. It's not very much at all. It is 1.77 inches. It can't be that. It's going to be 1.77 in length or in hanging down there. This is 18 inches. So you don't get very much. And it was $3.26. And I'm going to have to go in and untangle some of these. Alright, then I picked up some zipper tape. So I got some red for Christmas projects. And then you get the red zipper pulls. They're small, but that's okay. There is, I want to say 4 yards in here. I'll put it on the screen if it's different. So I got red, this real pretty light blue, and then this cream color. And the zippers just match the color. Let me find the blue zippers. There they are. The blue zippers. All right, and then the final thing is more trim. This was $5.24, and there's 20 inches, so there's not going to be very much of this one either. Ooh, this is pretty. Look at how pretty that is. Yeah, these are really pretty. This is 20 inches. But I thought these would be pretty on some of the bags. This was $5.24 for just this 20 inches, but it is gorgeous. Very pretty. All right, well that finally concludes my very large, extra large Temu haul. Thank you so much for sticking with me. I really appreciate it. Please give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that as well. And I hope you have a fantastic day. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.